Hey everyone, and welcome to My Grandma Makes the Best, where we're sampling delicious recipes from grandmas all over the country. Today, we're in Encino, California, meeting Haley's grandma Bonnie, who I hear makes the best brisket in all of Los Angeles. So we're here to check it out and see what the fuss is all about. Let's go! Hi Bonnie!
Hi!
Nice to see you!
Good to see you too.
I'm looking forward to cooking with you.
I am looking forward to have you cook with me.
Should we get started?
Absolutely. Come on in.
All right. What do you think your grandma made the best?
Well, my grandma lived in Chicago, and she would come out fairly frequently. And I remember meeting her at the airport and saying, "Grandma, lemon meringue pie, please."
Oh my gosh.
She made the best lemon meringue pie. Well, we're going to start making the brisket. I slice a lot of onions and put it at the bottom of the pan. Then we get the brisket, and I turn it over so that it's the side that has some fat on it is up at the top. It's going to add some tomato sauce, dried onion soup.
Can I pour it in?
Sure, you're gonna just sprinkle it over the top. And then I'm gonna put some garlic salt on top, garlic powder.
We love garlic. Ooh.
And then we're gonna add some wine. For the second heat of it, I add a ton of mushrooms. And then the things that my mother would make, she learned from her mother. And one of the favorite things that we would make around the holiday time are rosettes.
Ooh.
Rosettes have like an iron in the shape of a flower or something, and you would heat the iron and dip it into the dough and then put it in oil. And then when it was cooled, you'd sprinkle powdered sugar on it.
Wow.
And my granddaughters have both helped me make those over the years.
Sounds delicious. I want to try that.
Really good. You know, you have to have potatoes with a meal, and the only problem is I don't have enough room in the oven to cook the potatoes along with everything else. So years ago, I bought a portable oven, and I put it out into the garage. I take the rose potatoes, and I cut them, you know, to smaller sizes, whatever. We're going to add some salt and some dill weed, dried dill weed. I melted some butter. Yeah,
The second most important ingredient
absolutely.
to every
Oh, you're a girl
good
after my
dish.
own heart. Pour the butter on top, mix it up, and the dill is something that adds a little different flavor to it. And then just dump it in.
Wow.
All right, so now we're going to head out toward the garage,
Awesome.
and let's go.
All right. Oh, wow.
All right, now I'm just going to put them in the oven.
Smells like comfort. Now I see you guys are diehard Trojan fans. Was there any correlation to the maroon and yellow potatoes?
No, but I do have to tell you that I graduated from UCLA.
Oh,
But
okay.
my dad graduated from USC, so I was brought up on USC, but they couldn't afford to send me there. So I went to UCLA, but never rooted for UCLA. I was always a Trojan fan.
How do you feel providing a meal for your entire family? What does that make you feel?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to do it. It's a blessing to have everyone here with us and to share our love as a family. Do 4 eggs
Thank you.
into the mixer.
KitchenAid mixers are really gold, you know?
Yes, they are.
Whose recipe is this?
Oh, this one is actually from my friend's mother from when I knew her in kindergarten.
Wow.
She and my mother became friends, and her name was Anne, and Anne gave my mother the recipe. And from that time on, we were making Mandel Bread.
Have you tweaked the recipe at all?
No, in fact, my friend was over. I had a little luncheon, and I made the Mandel Bread, and she hadn't made it in years.
Wow.
So she got to taste your mother's Mandel Bread.
That's probably
again.
so nostalgic for her, and so nice of you to make that for her.
Yeah. The next thing that we need, 3/4 cup of sugar, which I have in here, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, which
Vanilla.
is right here.
I've got it. Ooh, my favorite smell ever.
And you know what? You can never have too much vanilla.
You can't. I agree with you.
I kind of eyeball it. Comes out almost like a biscotti type, a hard cookie.
Mm-hmm. Do your grandkids make this as well?
I have a feeling my granddaughter will probably start making it.
Yeah, they've been spoiled by your cooking.
Well, I've been spoiled by having them around.
That's so sweet.
Now, my daughter has helped me make Mandel bread.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she did an excellent job on it. And
everything always tastes better when Grandma's making it.
Yeah, and Grandma still has to look at the recipe because
every time.
Been known to skip a few things every once in a while.
It's the eyeballing.
And sometimes the eyeballs don't work. This is 3 cups of flour, which I am not going to add all at once.
Right, so it doesn't explode.
Oh, it's so much more fun when it does. One is going to have mini chocolate chips.
Oh.
And the other is going to have slivered almonds.
Do you want me to take the beater out?
Come over here. You can mix this up.
Yeah.
And then we can see when you're mixing whether we have enough chocolate chips in there or whether...
I don't know if it's enough.
We've cheated. Well, there's never... And you're just we're going to put it on. And we're going to make one long roll.
Should I do it on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to just sprinkle it along the top. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the oven.
Yum. For about 25 minutes, right?
25 minutes.
And then throw it back in the oven.
Right.
Oh, yum, I can't wait. 25 minutes can't come soon enough.
I agree with you on that one. In our home, we had most of the family dinners, and I learned all about that and how to set the table and how to, prepare the food. And it was a wonderful education, and I didn't know I was being educated.
And when you're cooking these, do you feel your mom's presence with you in the kitchen?
Absolutely. And when I set the table, I always use things of my mother's, my grandmother's, my husband's mother, and grandmother. And they're absolutely always there for every holiday dinner.
Oh, that's amazing. So what are we making now? I hear this is a world famous dish.
Oh, absolutely. As long as the world is my family and our friends, it's world. We're making banana chocolate chip cake.
Ooh, yum, my 2 favorite things, banana and chocolate chips.
Can't miss out.
Can't be bad.
All right, the first thing that we're going to do is get some softened butter. Mix this up.
Just creaming them together.
Yes. You know all the terminology. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the bananas. And the bananas kind of add it themselves.
Right.
Because you're just kind of opening it and let them slide out. All right, so we're going to add the entire container
of sour cream.
This recipe, along with the Mandel Bread recipe, I have shipped to all of my grandchildren.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to kind of clear that a little bit.
Absolutely.
I'm going to move over here of the Pyrex dish, spreading this out.
Wow.
And then we're going to do the chocolate chips, and I don't skimp on these.
Okay, I support that.
Because every bite has to have chocolate chips in it. And then we put it in the oven.
Wow, simple as that.
Banana chocolate chip cake.
Here we go, I'll open the oven for you.
Can you leave room? Ooh, we'll take something out.
Here, buddy. Come on in. Hi.
Okay, guys, dinner's ready. Come on, go get your plates. Got it all out here.
Thank you so much, guys.
You want me to serve you? I can serve myself.
I'm cutting the line.
I just want potatoes.
Dessert for dinner. That's always nice.
I like these plates. We have dessert, ma'am?
My mom has some.
Can I give you some?
Sure. All right, let's go eat.
My grandma obviously makes the best memories. I know that's like really cheesy, but like no matter what it is, it's gonna taste great. But having her like include us is like the greatest part of it.
Yeah, but we all grew up super close, so whether it be after school snacks or morning pickups, Grandma's always made us feel like the only grandchild in the world, so we're grateful for her for that. Every year in college around Hanukkah, she'd send me and my 5 roommates like the care packages, and for me it was so special having my roommates like want it more than I wanted it almost, and like they still talk about Grandma Bonnie's like Mandel Bread.
The dinner, everybody.
But she loves doing it, and I think she'll do it until she can't. And even though we all pretend like we can't handle it, we could totally handle it. Don't tell her. But we're going to have her do it for all of us for as long as she can because she loves it, and we love having her do it.
Thank you.
She works super hard to make that happen too, right? I mean, nonstop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like all preparation of things, it's days in the works of things. Although it feels like it just happened today, you know, she's been shopping and planning and getting and.
Yeah.
Thanks for dinner, Bon.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. I'm happy you're all here.
The best partner one could ever have. Growing up and getting old with her, been the most fun in my life. I'd never hesitate to do it again.
Grandma.
You're very welcome. Do you need to take some home, Haley?
If you have Tupperware. So you guys actually have like your bins of your Tupperware at home.
Okay. Well, you know you have to return the Tupperware.
Yeah, the first time I met Bonnie, she had double booked a date. And she told me I was there the wrong day. And obviously that wasn't the truth. She admitted 55 years later that she had erred. She never would admit it. But I did come back the next night, and it was probably the best thing that I ever did.
I really feel like I've been immersed into your family. It's been so great spending time with all of you guys and learning these traditional recipes that you've passed down to everyone. And I'm so thankful to have gotten to spend the day with you and to learn your recipes.
Well, I feel exactly the same way. You do feel like a part of the family
So-
anytime, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. I hope to come back soon. Wow, that brisket was incredible. Thank you so much to Bonnie and her family for welcoming us into their home. Please tune in for our next episode of My Grandma Makes the Best, where we'll be unveiling another great set of recipes from a grandma all around the country. Thanks, stay tuned.